Hey guys, it's been a while since I posted a video. I just did a huge walk. um, I do have a small issue with these batteries. They work good. The problem is with the BMSs. There's nothing wrong with them. Like they're functioning as they should. They're the E-Fix Man Lipo 4 8S 24 volt 100 amp. They work great. They're flawless. The issue I have. Most BMSs, when these are LiPo 4, so when it hits 2 volts, it cuts off the power. I get that. But it doesn't sit at 2 volts. It comes back up. The problem with this is it doesn't reset. So as soon as it hits 2 volts, this cuts out, you're screwed. You got to walk or pedal all the way home. And after the third time doing it to me, and I've had to walk like halfway across the street, or pedal across the street in the heat, it's getting a little irritating. I would like it that when this cuts out and then it rests for a minute and comes back in, I can sort of like limp home. That's what I'm used to. Anyway, it doesn't do that. So we need to find a way to reset the BMS without blowing it up. I'm finding it's always the one pack that with the larger 6 amp cells that goes before the one with the finer 2 amp cells. So what I'm thinking of doing, let me set you up on the tripod and I'll show you what I'm going to do. Okay, so what I'm thinking of doing is making a jumper that, like this is the dead one, this is the one that's still got some power, which on this one I got it's 26 volts, and this one I got 1 volt. So what we're gonna do is just do a quick test here. It either blow up or it'll actually function properly. We're gonna jumper it and force the other pack to charge. And if it works, then basically I can just make a jumper, and when the pack dies, and instead of pedaling home or walking home, I can just jumper it, walk it for a bit, and then plug everything back in and go. So that's the plan anyway. So what we're gonna do, positive to positive. Yeah, I don't know if these are not all my jumpers here. I don't want dead short here, which is quite possible. Yeah, just give me a minute. I gotta find my other jumper. These ones are way too thick. Okay, this should work. I was thinking of maybe putting a bleeder resistor on it. That way it's not like a dead short when it charges. You know what I mean? Yeah. Nothing went pop. Okay, so we'll leave it like that for a couple minutes and see what happens. It's been about a minute. Let's see if it's pretty much done anything. Ooh. Okay, so this one is at 26 volts. This one is at 25 volts. So yeah, it works. So quickest way to do this is just basically just build a jumper, and we'll never get stuck again. I'll walk for a block or two or pedal and then just plug everything back in and go limp home. It beats. Like I said, that's an irritating issue with that BMS. Other than that, the BMS works great. It's protecting the cells. It's doing its job. It hasn't blown up. Considering I'm running them 2 separate packs, I'm running them in series, which you're not supposed to do. So, but yeah, there you go. Hopefully you've learned from that. If you have 2 packs of the same amp hours and voltage, if one dies, you could just jumper them to charge it up and limp home. Unfortunately, I'll have to test the theory, but it works. Cool. Later, guys.